Welcome to The Perspective. I'm C Towns alongside Nate G.
The champion, get it right.
Mr. Ed.
Get it right, the champion, Nate G.
Hey.
Get it right, sir.
Let's talk about how you guys both picked the Saints. I think I'm correct.
Yeah.
I think I picked the Rams.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it, man. How y'all feel about this game? This game was...
Listen, you know.
All right. You know, I asked the wrong question. I'll let you start, but let me give you the topic first because we got to talk about this topic first.
Sure.
That horrible no call.
All right.
Go ahead. Start us there.
Yeah. Let me start by saying, you know, I'm not even a Saints fan, but I thought at home they would be able to pull this game off, right? that horrible no call. But I'm going to be honest with you. When I saw it in real time, just watching on TV, I thought it was a good play, right? Then when they show it, I'm like, there's 3 fouls on there. You know,
hit to the head,
pass
interference,
defenseless receiver. You know, then they could have threw any of those things. I mean, he blasted him.
So, because you just admitted that in real time when you saw it before it was slowed down in replay,
sure.
Do you think that now are you willing to give the refs a pass because you said it yourself in real time motion, bang bang play, and looked like it was legit?
But that's me watching on TV and my initials when I initially saw it. It's one angle. There was more than one ref.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
So
I'll play devil's advocate on this one because I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched it. It was a very horrible no call.
Yeah.
But I want to give what I think the ref's perspective for you guys and the people watching. Let's be real. One of us is that ref on the field. You see it. Because if you watch it live, to me it was close, bang, bang, play. Yeah. I didn't know it was that bad of a no call until the replay.
Sure. So
as a referee, you see it happen right in front of you. Boom, over. In his mind is, do I want to be that ref? Because that play was big. Yeah. You throw that flag, game's over. Yeah. Do you want to be that ref to make a bad call? Because I'm telling you, I'm promising.
Because that's not reviewable, right? You can't review that. And that's why. And that's why that needs to be reviewed.
But that's why I think it was on.
But you can't review it, right? But they can on the field they can overturn it because they don't. Come together.
If he threw the flag on the hit to the head, they would have reviewed that.
Yeah, but if he threw the flag, period, right? And then called everybody in for. They pick flags up after they throw.
Exactly.
So he could have threw the flag if he thought he saw something. Got together with the other people, you know.
But the fact that they were,
y'all see,
right?
Did you know what I mean?
But the fact that there were 2 refs there and neither one of them threw the flag. Like, are you serious? Yeah. Neither one of y'all saw that? Helmet to helmet.
He wasn't by himself. Yeah.
But that's why that's just how I looked at it. To me, after watching the replay, that was a horrible.
That was the worst. That was literally in the 30 years that I've been watching football. That was literally the worst pass interference and non-call that I've seen in my life. That was inexcusable.
I've seen worse.
And we've said this before.
Not under those circumstances. I've seen worse under those circumstances. The Super Bowl.
It's easy to cry and complain about one play determining it, right?
Now I don't know what you're about to get at, and I'm a fan because let's be real. This may sound harsh, as much as no calls hurt. But they still had a chance to win the game after that. They had 2 times.
Even before that, in the first quarter,
they had 2 tries to win that game.
But even before that, in the first quarter, the Saints go up 13 points. In the first quarter,
second quarter they scored nothing.
But the first 6 points they put up on the board were field goals instead of touchdowns. That's why. Field goals, honestly, in my opinion, are a gift and a curse. It's a gift because it's points, but it's a curse because, yeah, you're going to get 3 points, but you might give up 6 on the other end, and it might come back to bite you, and that's exactly what happened. It came back to bite them in the butt.
Yeah, so it was a lot that transpired in this game between that last play where, the Saints lost this game. And I know who that crowd, they down there crying, and they're going to cry about that call for who knows how long.
So again, let me ask you, do you slightly give the benefit of the doubt to the ref because
listen,
it looked like a bang bang. It was so fast and it happened.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They're gonna have to own that. It was a bad call. It was a bad no call.
Yeah,
right.
But they still had a chance.
Yeah,
they got the ball. Look, we just talked about coin flips in overtime. They won the coin flip.
Y'all got the ball first, and Drew Brees does what? Throws an interception. He got hit. But still, he still had a chance.
I got one person I'm bothered by. All right, there's one player I'm bothered by and one player that me and you both were bashing all year long, and he really showed up this game. The one player I'm bothered by is Michael Thomas.
Yeah, he didn't show up.
He didn't have not one reception.
Yeah, he didn't show up.
But you know who I give
four.
You want to know who I give the credit to?
Yeah, but he didn't.
4 for 36 yards.
Yeah, nothing. I'm not giving him that stat. No.
After what?
After that,
going up 211 against the Eagles?
Yeah.
I don't care how many. Hey, no. Let's talk about Peters.
Yeah.
Marcus Peters.
Yeah.
We killed him when they picked him up because it was like, all right, Marcus Peters, they got you from KC and you were killing him. But he was
on Michael Thomas, right?
He was on Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
He finally looked like KC.
Yeah, it was really good. I was impressed. I was just like,
I got to give credit where credit's due because we destroyed him all year long.
We destroyed him all year long, and he really stepped up. I was like, but man.
And speaking of stepping up, bro, Jared Goff showed me something. In his third year in the league, he showed me something. In the first quarter, when they were down 13-0, bro, 25 or 40, 290, almost 300 yards and a touchdown, and that pick that was not his fault. That was Todd Gurley's fault.
But 25 of 40, 297, one touchdown, no interception. I'm not saying
that's not terrible, bro. That's not terrible.
That's not like a flash in the pan.
That last drive where he put them in field goal in field goal position, field goal range for their kicker to make that 58-yarder, bro.
I'm giving it to both quarterbacks.
He played pretty well that last drive, dog.
Both quarterbacks didn't show me anything. I felt like
I can't say that.
Jared Goff had two.
I can't say that.
He basically, I'm not.
Bro, the Saints were 6-0 in that building.
Missed call helped. Because my thing is this: would you be praising Jared Goff if they lost this game?
Based on his stats.
All based on his stats. 25 of 40. 297, one touchdown, no interception.
I'm just saying, specifically that last drive where you put him in field goal range, bro. The rush was coming. He didn't panic. He didn't take the sack. He didn't throw it out of bounds.
We're not saying he stunk up the place.
But he didn't do anything.
But what I'm saying is the fact that he put his team in a position on that last drive to put his field goal kicker in position. Bro, he did. 58 yards. 57 yards.
Not really a great position.
I'll be honest with you. The cast goes off.
If you praise
somebody,
no.
Yeah, I praise the kicker. The kicker, they call him Legatron now. I praise the kicker more than God.
Under the circumstance, bro, I don't think you remember that.
Hold on, no. I don't even think you remember because the interception happened and where they started to drive at.
What you talking about?
Jared Goff didn't drive anywhere.
Yeah.
That last drive in overtime, it was an interception, and then he still made the kicker get 58 yards.
The interception happened, so they already had good field position to start off their possession. You have to see that last play, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
I don't care about that last play,
bro. That last play, the blitz came something crazy. He could have threw it away or took the sack or threw a bad pass. That last play, it was like a pass to the fullback or to the tight end down the sideline or whatever. And with that play, he was able to get them 58 yards, but it could have been 63. And them not being in field goal position to win that game. That's all I'm saying.
Listen. That's all I'm saying. No. Hats off to the kicker.
I'm not. Again,
Saints fans,
I'm not saying.
Y'all know what I'm not. Rams fans, y'all know exactly the play that I'm talking about. Last pass.
I'm not saying it was a bad play, but that doesn't define his game. That whole game, his whole game.
I don't think he played bad.
I didn't say he played bad either.
It wasn't great. No, it wasn't a great game.
But I'm not taking my hat off.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, the kicker won that game more than him.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my hat off to the kicker.
Bro, Jared Goff has
kicker in the D line. Because let's be real.
Exactly.
Hey, Durant again. Another question mark.
Well, you gotta give credit to Jared Goff too, though, because that place was loud and rocking.
Do y'all realize I kept saying when the playoffs started, to me the Rams had the best roster on paper, but they did not show up.
Yeah,
but for some reason this postseason, they held Kamar and Ingram under 50 yards.
Yeah. There was no running on either team.
Aaron Donald,
either side of the ball.
Sue,
both run games were shut down.
Yeah,
both run games were shut down.
But that to me, the MVP of those games was the defensive line and that kicker.
Yeah.
Because bro, let's be real, a 50-yard field goal.
LA Rams fans, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. That play that I'm talking about. That play.
Define the game.
I'm not saying define the game, but bro, like, if he doesn't complete that pass down the sideline.
Well, what I mean is,
that's all I'm saying.
I tipped my head off to his stats.
You ain't gotta tip nothing.
Because you just said he had a great game. All I'm saying.
I did not say he had a great game. When did I say he had a great game? I did not say great game.
Well, listen.
I think he just played well enough in that building, bro. Where visiting teams in the playoffs were 0-6.
Great game. Hats off to the kicker.
Yeah. Because you know why? The reason why I'm coming at it like that is because I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no, 2 yarder. I mean that's a crazy kick.
Let's be real. I feel like Drew Brees didn't really do much to win this game, and his stats are basically the same.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
with an extra touchdown.
Yeah.
And Drew Brees didn't do enough. So I can't sit here and say Drew Brees didn't do enough, and then Jared Goff did.
But I feel like you got to give a little bit extra credit to the road team coming in because the Saints were undefeated in the playoffs in that building, that loud crowd.
But that's not Jared Goff.
All game long, Jared Goff got his hands to his helmet because he can't even hear the play call.
The defense, the Rams defense showed up. You know,
yeah. And yo, Sue and Donald, man, yo. Them brothers have came on strong at the end of the year. Yeah. They are playing how we thought they were going to play in the beginning of the year.
We don't have no tissues up here. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like we need to really console our Saints fans.
No,
because 2 straight years.
Listen, that's on them. Listen, they hooted it up.
And you know what? They beat my Birds. So I don't care.
The Eagles.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry guys, I didn't mean it. They're Eagle fans.
That's
I'm
right.
Sorry.
Yeah. So they're tissue.
Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah. I don't give a crap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all beat my Birds. You know what I'm saying? Like
I would give y'all
the reason honestly why my Eagles aren't in the Super Bowl right now is because the Saints beat up on my Birds. Honestly, because Doug Peterson owns Sean McVay.
I don't.
Doug Peterson owns Sean McVay.
I think you're talking blasphemy right now.
Wow.
I really.
Is that really?
They beat them the last 2 years.
But
in LA.
Exactly. In the regular season and the playoffs. With the backup quarterback.
The Saints beat the Rams too, right? And what happened? Just saying. So all that.
Not 2 games straight in the playoffs and the regular season.
You're talking about last year in the playoffs. Okay, what up?
We beat them
just last year. It's the same
game. That's 3 games in a row because we beat them in the regular season last year.
Oh yeah, 3 games in a row.
And then we beat
what
them.
You talking about, C-Towns?
God,
you better respect.
So my question to you is, hypothetically, Dallas was going to play the Eagles. Could I just say that and be like, oh, the Cowboys are definitely going to beat the Eagles because we beat y'all twice that season?
No.
Exactly. I can't
remember,
say that.
we were the defending Super Bowl champ.
Oh, my God.
Y'all just some bums that just barely made it.
Hey.
Exactly.
Are y'all sitting next to us watching the Super Bowl?
Yeah, we watching.
All right, then that's all that matters.
Which is exactly why I don't feel bad for the Saints. Yeah, I don't feel bad for none of y'all. Yeah.